These emails prove absolutely nothing other than the fact that President Trump did nothing wrong. Jeffrey Epstein was a member at Mar-a-Lago until President Trump kicked him out because Jeffrey Epstein was a pedophile and he was a creep.
Imagine an email written quietly in 2017 that suddenly reappears 8 years later and shakes up American politics all over again. An email alleging that Donald Trump spent Thanksgiving with Jeffrey Epstein, and another claim that Epstein once offered a reporter photographs of Donald Trump with girls in bikinis in his kitchen. So today, we piece together the story behind those explosive claims through newly surfaced documents and testimonies. In late 2017, an email written by Mark Paoletta, a lawyer and longtime Trump ally. In that email, Mark allegedly said that Trump had spent Thanksgiving with Jeffrey Epstein and his family, long after Epstein's first conviction for sex crimes. For years, the email remained unseen. But recently, during a House committee review, the document resurfaced and instantly turned into a political firestorm. Democrats claimed the email was a proof of a continued relationship between Trump and Epstein, even after Epstein had become a publicly known sex offender. Republicans pushed back, saying the email was mispresented and taken out of context. What exactly happened that Thanksgiving? The email doesn't describe where the meeting took place, who was present, and how accurate the information was. But its timing and the name involved made it impossible to ignore.
These emails prove absolutely nothing other than the fact that President Trump did nothing wrong. And what President Trump has always said is that he was from Palm Beach and so was Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein was a member at Mar-a-Lago until President Trump kicked him out because Jeffrey Epstein was a pedophile and he was a creep.
While this email stirred political outrage, another story resurfaced at the same time. From inside the ABC News investigative files, a former ABC News reporter revealed that years earlier, Jeffrey Epstein had offered him photographs he described as Donald with girls in bikinis in his kitchen. The reporter said he was stunned, not just by the offer, but by the casual way Epstein mentioned the pictures, as if it were nothing unusual. ABC News says the photos were never released, never verified, and may not even existed. But the allegation added a new layer to the network of stories swirling around Epstein, Trump, and their shared past. Both accounts, the Thanksgiving email and the alleged bikini photo offer, appears years apart. Different people, different context, different conversation. But they merged into one narrative this month because of the thousands of Epstein-related documents, testimonies, and correspondence being reviewed and unsealed across US courts and congressional committees. Lawmakers say they want to understand how deeply Epstein's network reached into politics, media, finance, and global influence. Every new document, every resurfaced conversation, every email becomes a puzzle piece. In Washington, the political reaction was swift. Democrats argued that the 2017 email deserves investigation, especially because Epstein had already been convicted in 2008. They questioned why Trump would continue any contact with a man carrying such a criminal record. The Trump campaign dismissed the claims, calling the email unreliable, unverified, and being misused for political gain. No photos, no timestamp, and no verified evidence has yet been produced to confirm that the Thanksgiving meeting actually happened. But the controversy continues to grow because the resurfaced documents keep coming and the political stakes are high. As investigators dig deeper, two questions remain. What was real and what was rumor in the world surrounding Jeffrey Epstein? The alleged Thanksgiving email, the offer of photographs, the resurfaced testimonies. Each one adds a thread to a complicated story. a story that refuses to fade even years after Epstein's death.